Oh, there we go. My audio was on mute. I didn't even realise my audio was on mute. I was saying, you're right, Fabio. No, I was saying it's a complete and utter cock up, and I'm absolutely raging. I'm fuming, and Trossard screwed me over 2 weeks in a row. So yeah, fun times. Apart from that FPL folk array today, my day's been being really annoyed because of how fantasy's going. Been a right cock up. You know, Paris on the bench. Haaland obviously didn't think he'd play, but Foden not playing the full. Oh, Pep really fumes me. But I'm not going to bother getting rid of him because I know if I get rid of him, I'll end up playing next week. So it's like just a fuming situation. So I can't really knee-jerk Trossard back in, but just getting rid of him the last 2 weeks hasn't really helped me. Yeah, there you go. Look, I'm down on rank at the minute. I'm on 1,940k. So yeah, fun times. Oh look, everyone's catching up with me. This is fun. Oh look, that was a 25-point gap. Now it's like a 35-point bloody gap. I better score a hat trick, Fabio. I swear. I'm getting freaking annihilated here right now in the league. I'm actually really f myself here. De Bruyne, man, De Bruyne screws me every week. If it weren't for the stupid De Bruyne, honestly, if he wouldn't have done jack crap, then I wouldn't have been as muddied as I am right now. Almiron needs to score 2 goals. The only way I'm getting out of this situation is Almiron scores. The only way I'll be getting myself out of this situation. You're still here anyway, Fabio. Unless your chat's not going through. This league is interesting now that everyone's creeping up. At least I'm not the only one who's having a bad week, Jesus. Sad, man. That's just mad sad right now. Fabio, you can hear me now, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Mad. Absolute crap fest. This is mental. Oh, sorry, Fabio, you're there, bro. I thought you went, bro. No, my mic was muted, mate. I'm apologise for that. I'm just livid. There's not much more I can say apart from the fact I'm just fuming. Oh, this year's gonna be alright tough in the way I'm going with FPL right now. I'm gonna be lucky to finish in the top 100k the way I'm going. It's a right cock up. Why does this is what annoys me though? Like I was gonna bench Foden for Andreas, and I just thought, you know what, Foden's probably gonna not play anyway, and he's been a total cock up. So I was got a yellow bloody card. Amron's bloody gonna blank because I've bought him in. Gomez will probably not keep a clean sheet. I'll tell you what, I'm predicting my team to get 30 points maximum the way this is going. Unless Mitrovic goes and saves me with a bloody hat-trick against Everton, I'm in the mud. Absolutely bloody muddy. Do you know what though? That FPL Falco raid has made my day today, apart from the fact me showed my mum coming in, but other than that, made me day. Yeah, don't talk to me, Fabio, about Foden. I don't want to know. I bought him in the last 2 weeks. Last week, oh, bring Foden out. Bring Foden in for Trossard. Oh, yeah, Foden plays 28 minutes and Trossard scores. Oh, this week, Foden plays like 15 minutes. Oh, Trossard scored again. He's probably scored another goal, to be fairness. No, my luck. Oh, it's 3-0 to Brighton, isn't it? Chelsea scored 2 own goals. Chalobah scored an own goal and Loftus-Cheek scored an own goal. Mate, I cannot wait. So, you're telling me that bloody Will played Chelsea last week and missed like 5 shots on goal and Brighton goes and wins 3-0? What the frick? Alright, watch Trossard have a bloody assist and Crystal Palace 1-0. Edouard, was it assisted by Odegaard? No! It's not assisted by Zaha! Fun times. Zaha's gonna blank again. Lovely stuff. I love my life right now so bloody much. And Bournemouth beating Spurs! No! Alright, okay, I'm thinking I'm the only one who's going to be raging this week, but you're going to have Kane owners who are going to be raging. You're going to have people who bring Spurs in their back who are going to be raging. Nah, I don't see how we didn't beat Chelsea if they're going to lose flipping 3-0 to Brighton. That's actually really peed me off, that has. And Bournemouth beating bloody... Nah, that's just... And the fact Newcastle ain't even bloody beating Villa is just ridiculous. Unless Salah scores a hat-trick tonight, Fabio, or gets at least 2 goals, so I can at least match De Bruyne and get a 15-pointer off him, my week's screwed unless he scores 2 goals. Well, why? Oh, I wanted Haaland to at least be on the sheet. The minute I saw he wasn't on the sheet, and I didn't check till 11 o'clock. Yeah. No, it's fine though, because watch Kane go and score a hat-trick now. I've bloody slagged him off now. I was laughing at Darwin Núñez captains, but Jesus. I did tell everyone not to bring Alvarez in. He did start, but he played absolutely horrendous. Well, we got all these little mini trophies from last year. This is my like 3rd place trophy from last year in the league. And I'm probably going to get another one of these, a stinker, instead of getting an actual good one. Damn, yeah, man. I hope Spurs own goal it 3 times. Imagine. Oh, did I have Spurs to win as well? Oh, bugger, I've had Spurs to win. You're joking. Hopefully Arsenal smash Southampton. What you on about? Arsenal's got Forest. I want Forest to win. I had Forest to win. I won my bets, and the win I get 40 points. It's the only one I'm worried about because I've had PSG who should win. I've had Newcastle, hopefully the bloody win. Who else have I had? I've had... Did I have City on it? Yeah, I think I had City on it. And I had Brentford, I think. As well as Forest. No, did I have Blackpool instead of City? No, I've got the scores up here on my phone. I can get the scores up on here as well. You don't need to check. Let me get the scores up for you. Ignore the times. Oh, it's not showing the results. Hold on. FDR. Nope. Nope. Why is it not showing the games, leagues, and cups? That's... They're not going to show me where the stuff is on here. Nah, it's being gay. Alright. Well, I can just tell you the... I can tell you the scores off my phone anyway. So the scores are 1-0 Spurs, not 1-0 Spurs, 1-0 Bournemouth, 1-0 Crystal Palace, Edward scored, Kiefer Moore scored for Bournemouth, Trossard scored and Chalobah's own goal and Loftus-Cheek's own goal. That's mad. And the fact Brentford... Why is that... Oh, mate, it's become so boring, I swear. Because every week he's just cocked up. And I did say City are absolutely useless without Haaland. I said this last week, and I'll say it this week. I might as well look at my GameWeek14 team while we're watching the game. Because there's nothing else to bloody look at with that 1,940k bloody rank. Well, I need to adjust this. I'm going to just do this on stream now, adjust this for next week. I think it's done anyway for me, yeah. I might as well leave it like that and probably bloody sell Foden. I might take a hit and go Foden to De Bruyne and Cancelo out. Almiron, get in. Get in, Almiron. Get in, you beautiful beast. You flipping beast. I was about to be screwed if you didn't do anything. Get in, Almiron. Oh, thank bloody God. That was my free transfer and he's actually done something. I was going to rage if he didn't do anything then. And hopefully he gets bonus points now. That might save my rank a little bit, actually. You scored it. Callum Wilson, penalty. Assisted by Almiron. We'll take that. Hopefully Almiron can get a goal now in the second half. Handball by Miguel Almiron. Newcastle United. Oh, he's just handballed it. Either way. Yeah, Almiron's kind of saved me. Oh, do you know what, Fabio? The last like 3 weeks for me have been crap. And I just can't, to be honest, wait till the World Cup where I can refresh my team, get a new mindset, go into the rest of the games and just try and turn this around second half of the season. I knew Almiron was good, and I bought him in before the Spurs game thinking, okay, he's going to be good, and hopefully the next couple of weeks he's going to be a massive saver. What I could do with is Andreas blanking, because everyone's played him this week, so if he blanks, that'd be nice. Zaha's just had a stinker again. He's going. He's going to go at some point. I can't obviously get rid of him next week. That's the only problem. Unless I take a hit, but I don't want to do that. Or I could take a hit and get rid of Zaha down and bring Foden out for De Bruyne and take a hit and just take Zaha down to like a really cheap arse midfielder who's playing really good. I don't even know who I could do. Problem is, I want Calvert-Lewin in for Mitrovic and I don't want to take a -8. I might just have to leave the team how it is and bring Calvert-Lewin in and just hope my differential pays off in a way. My brother's got 6 playing with Darwin Cat. And he's got Almiron, Saka. No, Martinelli, Saka, Andreas, Darwin, Van Dijk left. And I've got Mitrovic, Salah, Saliba left. And Andreas. Actually, no. I won't have Andreas. I'll have Gomez. Oh, I don't need a better bench. My bench is actually minted, bro. There's nothing wrong with my bench. Look. Hold on. There's nothing actually wrong with my bench, look. Guy's great bench cover. Gomez plays alright and he comes in on bench. Andreas is fine. I wish Andreas would have come off for Foden if Foden would have blanked. That would have been nice. What would have been better is for Gomez obviously will come on for Haaland. Or no, well Andreas... Wait, can you play a 3-5-2? Can you play 3-5-2? I think you can, can't you? Yeah, okay, Andreas will come on. I'll scratch that. I want Andreas to score a hat-trick now. So Andreas is going to come on for Foden. I'm thinking Gomez was going to come on then. I was going to ask myself. But Gomez would have come on, obviously, if Foden blanked as well. So I would have had Andreas and Gomez coming on, which would have outscored both of them anyway. Tony's disappointing me. Raya, I'm kind of just hoping... Oh, you need a better bench. LYE? Or was you putting by? Are you going or are you just putting LYE? I'm confused. Well, are you going or what? I'm really confused. Are you going or what do you mean by away? Okay. Oh, you play a 3-5. Yeah, you play 3-5-2. Oh, I'm still asking myself. Would have been nice if Haaland played. My week obviously would have been saved, but I'm still not going to doubt Salah yet. He could come in clutch. Oh, you're not going. That's fine. I thought you were leaving me then because you put away, so I thought you went by then. No, you got Archer on your bench. Damn, that's a bit. That's a that's a tiny bit annoying there. That's alright though. I know people still got green one on the bench. To be honest, I bought the silver in before my bench transfer, and I took the silver out for Almiron. So really, taking the silver out for Almiron, even if Almiron blanked, it was still a good move on the free transfer. Because I would have had him for next week as well for Southampton, and I think Newcastle will batter Chelsea. So I feel like it was still a great move on my half bringing Almiron in. Yeah, Haaland's practically my saviour this year, to be fair honest, mate. Salah's been useless for me. I ain't got KDB. Next, I've already said on my Game Week 16, I'm going to have KDB, Haaland and Salah. Or KDB, Haaland and Kane. I do think I'd like to be able to go into Salah though off 2 transfers if need be. So I'd like to maybe have a 4 premium draft for the first like 8 weeks and then wildcard and be really ballsy and go 4 premiums. Just hope it pays off. But it depends if they're facing each other within those weeks. Honestly. It's just a risk I'm willing to take right now. Yeah, but damn, that 100 subs today was great because it was the one day. This was the end of the goal for the month. So if we was to get it before the 31st, I had to do a forfeit on the 31st. So it's kind of worked in my favour and not worked in my favour at the same time. Yeah, we're just praying right now. We're just praying. We're just praying for the half time for Almiron to come out and score a goal. I still prefer Almiron, but I know Trossard's going to keep punishing me every week. If I would have had Trossard the last 2 weeks and not got Foden and used my transfer elsewhere for Zaha to Saka, like not last week, but obviously this week, I would have actually been better off. I could have even possibly bought in De Bruyne as well. So I have kind of made some errors here. So it's a bit of a mistake on my half, but I've probably cost myself 30 points here. But you make the best decisions at the time. Foden was the best decision. It's Pep roulette. You've kind of got to take the risks and just see how it goes. One of them. We'll have a bad week, but we'll try and bounce back next week. As long as I'm within the 1.5 mil before the World Cup, I'll be happy. I can't sit around this rank I am now, though. A bit disappointing where I am. But hey, we have a bad season. We have a good season. At least I get to enjoy it all. It's one of them, eh? Can't do much about it. Pick the best team, you pick the best statistics, and you just got to hope the players don't be terrible. One of them. Go to the half-time interval up yet? Bloody hell. For me, I'd get rid of Jesus. I'd be bringing Calvert-Lewin and Fabio. Depending on, I'd look at how he plays at half-5, but I think Calvert-Lewin's a very big differential shout and looks very good. First game back and he's played good. He played good the whole of last year, and I really do like him as a pick. It will be someone I'm going to take a ballsy move on to try and boost my rank, and I'm going to get rid of Mitrovic for him. I think, or Tony, depending whether Tony gets a yellow card this game. Tony doesn't get a yellow card, then I'll be happy because I'll have him for next game and I'm going to get rid of him game week 16 anyway, even if he does get one game for game week 15. So I've got my moves planned out. For the last week of game week 16, Tony's probably going to go into someone very ballsy. Maybe I'll bring in Callum Wilson against Chelsea, or maybe I'll go Patterson Daka or like a the Teo Awani, or I'll go something really stupid for the last week and just hope it pays off. Maybe a Nottingham Forest striker or something, just something really ballsy, and hope they score. Kind of got to go with that. It's the last week anyway. It's not like it'll matter because I'll have the refresh of all those stuff game week 16. So yeah. We're waiting for the second half now. Waiting for that. I said Amron, Fabio. I said I prefer Amron to Trossard. As much as I think Trossard's got good form and stuff, I still prefer Amron. Amron just looks more consistent. And I just don't. I think Brighton have got away with this Chelsea game somehow. They've done it at Aston Villa and come out and beat bloody Chelsea 3-0 like Aston Villa beat Brentford 4. I just think it's a one-off, but yeah, it was a 3-minute goal, so I'm going to assume it was a stupid goal if it was in 3 minutes. And Chelsea have conceded 2 own goals, so I try to look at it based on how form is, and I feel like Almiron's better in general, and he's cheaper too, which frees up money elsewhere for you to go elsewhere with that money as well. So I do prefer Almiron. I'd definitely get Jesus out for Calvert-Lewin as well. We're just kind of praying and waiting here, boys. You're just gonna have me raging the whole stream about how shite my team is today. It's been a great week. Fabio was having a great week. He's flipping captain De Bruyne and got away with like 22 points. Slay's got De Bruyne a captain as well because I told him to put KDB as vice. So we'll have like a 22 pointer and all. Where are you even in the league now, Fabio? Have you caught up in the league yet? Okay, the hard time's finally over. Sound. I swear you must be doing alright in the league this week. You're probably flipping catching up to me the way you're going. Where's it at? Jesus, son, you are catching up a bit. Oh no, this is you here, isn't it? I'm thinking you're... Well, you got De Bruyne as captain. You're going to have 22 points, 28 points clean sheet there, so that's 35 clean sheet, 42. Without him, should hopefully get a clean sheet. Do good. Might get an assist. I think he'll blank. He should play good though. So you should get at least a 47 point week. I need to take a -8. I want to know why you've took a -8, Fabio. I want to know why you took a flipping -8 for. Why have you took a -8? Do you think that's a lot? What was I? I was 150 points behind the top 100k first year, and I got the top 100k. I was 200 points behind top 1k last year and finished top 1k. So don't worry about the point gap. I'm like 80 points behind people. I'm not worried at the minute. I might be after this week if it turns to like a 150 point gap the way this is going, but you did Foden to KDB and a -4 from like Cancelo or no, not Cancelo, like someone else to bring him in. Yeah, I see what you did. Just go back on your team before the week and you can see what you've done. We've got the monetization, by the way, so I can sort the ads out for you now, but I'll try and just do them like one. I don't really like putting ads on my videos. I'm just gonna bring myself. I was laughing at all these people, you know, in my recent stream this morning. I was laughing my ass off at everyone who's transferred Haaland. I'm still laughing my ass off at everyone who's transferred Haaland. Because I think it's dumb. Like, what's the point? Just bench cover comes on. You've just lost 0.3 by transferring him out, and how are you going to get back him in if you can't afford it without taking a hit now, next week? It's dumb. What's the point? It's not like Kane's going to do much better anyway. I hope everyone who's took -4s to get Kane in this week for Haaland gets kicked in the arse. My lifeline's Salah. My lifeline is literally Salah. If Salah can brace with him being my captain this week, It would only take Salah to score 2 goals, and that'd be on 44 points. Honestly, I just can't get rid of him, Fabio. But I said if he doesn't do anything this week, I might get rid of him. But then looking at how Chelsea have played today, I'm probably going to keep him. He's not bad on paper. Oh, and I did make a mistake. I said in my last video, in the last 4 he scored 6. Obviously, he's had 6 returns, like assists and goals, but he's actually had 4 in the last 4. And the Rangers game was before that. So he's had 7 returns in the last 5 games. So I still think that's good stats-wise. Obviously, 2 of those are championship games, 3 of them are Prem. But I just don't see how it's bad, really. It's still good returns. I feel like 7 returns in 5 games, you've got to give him a little bit of praise for that. It's not bad. It's not like he's out of form. He's just not performing as well, but he's not performing terrible either. It's a bit like KDB. He's performing a little bit like KDB. I know KDB's got like 20 more points, but I just feel like Salah picks up. I feel like Salah gets like 2 goals today, or a goal and an assist minimum, against Leeds, because Leeds look shaky as well. I haven't got Rodrigo in the midfield today either, because he's picked up a muscle injury. So it's going to be a nice game to watch that. I'm just going to hope Salah scores a goal against Forest, and Forest win, but Salah scores. I'm hoping Zaha scores, mate. If Zaha gets another 0-pointer, I'm going to throw something in my room. I can't do with him getting another 0-pointer. I mean, Trippier could easily get... If Trippier gets an assist and Almiron scores, that would be the sweetest moment ever. Trippier assists, Almiron scores, then Villa score. So everyone who's got triple Newcastle will get blanks and my rank goes up. That would be the sweetest moment ever. I'm still happy with my... I can't say I'm on bad points. I can't sit and say I'm on bad points. There's people who are a lot worse than me right now, considering there's 10 mil people, close to 11. But I'm still not in the great situation for me, and for how good I should be playing and how good my recent records are. I'm not in the good position I should be in. So I'm not happy with it, but I'm not to the point where I'm thinking of quitting the game yet. Which it won't happen anyway, but, you know. KDB is just dick. You sold KDB for Foden this week? No, you didn't. You got KDB. You have KDB in your squad. When did you sell KDB for Foden? See, I would never have done that. I was thinking of getting rid of Salah for KDB a couple weeks ago. I should have done that. And just left Trossard and not bought Foden in. I still believe Foden will pick up. I don't believe it's going to be as bad as people think. I know he's had 2 blanks, but that can happen to any player. You know, they do blanks at some point, and I feel like he's going to be benched enough to the point where Pep will start him next week. I feel it doesn't make sense if he doesn't. And with Foden's form, I think it's unfair to not start him because he's been playing very good. You know, give him the game. He plays good. You know, it's been a bit of a... I'm still willing to hold Foden for next week. And the game week 16. I'm just going to have to hold him. There's not much more I can do about it. And I can bench him game week 16 for Andreas if he doesn't start game week 15. That's the best scenario I can do. But if I bench him, he'll probably start and score. So I kind of look at late news. I did see it said Foden was out. But I forgot to change him to Andreas last minute. So I obviously left him in. Thinking, oh, we'll just get it benched anyway. But he ended up coming on. So I should have put Andreas in. But he's going to come on for Haaland anyway. What's it say? I think it's just blurred out one of your messages, Fabio. Let me see. Yeah, I know. I just feel like it shouldn't be like the case where it affects his game time in that marathon. He should still have full game time, in my opinion. I think it's ludicrous for me because I just think, why would you play Jack Grealish over Foden in Foden's current form? I don't think it has anything to do with the World Cup for me. I think it has more to do with the fact Pep's just benching him and being Pep. To be honest with you, because Foden even said in interviews he wants to play, and he enjoys going out on the pitch more now because he won't get as many minutes. So I don't think he'd ask to be benched for the World Cup, to be honest. And no club benches their players for the World Cup. They just play them. They want to. They can't not play. They have to play by contract anyway. So it'd just be Pep benching them. He'd be fit for World Cup anyway. I just feel like it's a bit disappointing because he should be playing more than he is. So yeah. We are still going to do live streams around the World Cup. We'll do loads and loads of drafts for teams. We'll do some reviews on the World Cup matches. We'll fill in videos everywhere else. Yeah. To be honest with you, the only City players I'll have in my squad are probably going to be KDB and Haaland. I might even drop Cancelo and just go big in midfield, big up front, and like 3 at the back. Yeah, that's fine. I'm on my PC obviously anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, sad Fabio, don't worry about it, bro. Like I said, it's all good. Oh, right, let's see what the current scores are looking like. Kai Havertz has scored. So it's 3-1 to Brighton with a Kai Havertz goal. Two one to Bournemouth. Sessegnon's just scored. I didn't have Spurs to win on both, but wow, anyone who's got Sessegnon, GG's, bro, GG's. That would have been nice for clean sheet. I can't believe Kiefer Moore scored twice to Bournemouth. This is what I mean this year. Football is so unpredictable. Like, if you would have told me last year, if Bournemouth was in the Prem, that Bournemouth would be beating Spurs 2-1, I'd be calling you ludicrous, but this year I wouldn't. I'd be like, yeah, it's possible. Ben me go. Brighton 1-0. Ben me. Tony's going to blank. But at least everyone who's captained him is going to have to suck it up. Oh. What? Why is it today's matches so bad? Honestly. Why are they so bad? It's just like, why? Like, Brighton's winning 3-1. Bournemouth's beating bloody Spurs 2-1. You know, Spurs and Chelsea might as well get relegated already if they're going to lose to sides like this. Jesus. Oh, Kiefer Moore's scored a load this year. Kiefer Moore's quite good. He's just differential option, isn't he? We go to Bournemouth now. I can't remember whether Moore's a striker or a centre-back. I think he's a striker, isn't he? Yeah. 0.6 owned. He's obviously playing instead of Solanke, isn't he? Because Solanke is injured. Wow. Yeah, he's playing instead of Solanke because Solanke is injured. People have bought him in. Fair play. And this is what I mean, Fabio. That's the fun about it. If I bring Calvert-Lewin in at under 1% owned and he goes and scores like a goal, even a goal, I'm laughing. Yeah, he's striker. I'm thinking of a different centre-back. Ignore me. But yeah, he's striker. Jesus. Bloody Nora. No. I was thinking of a Brazilian centre back. He was not a. He's a centre. Wait, one sec. Jesus. Sorry, I got my brother bloody phoning me then. I had to bloody sort that out. Right, Jesus and then Zaha for Almiron. Yeah, sounds good. Jesus to Calvert-Lewin sounds good too. Oh, for flip's sake! Oh, nah, I'm not. Nah, I'm gonna rage. I swear. Wolves have scored. Wolves have. Well, there's my clean sheet out the window. What do I say every week? If I bench Raya, Sanchez will crap and Raya will outperform him. If I bench Sanchez, he'll go and outperform Raya. It happens every bloody week, look. Sanchez is on 3 points now. Due to save points. He's on 3. So he's going to outscore Raya by like flipping, I don't know, 1 or 2 or whatever. Kill me. Honestly, I was just hoping that Raya was going to keep a clean sheet, and that was it. That was all I was asking, was for Raya to keep a clean sheet. I'm not even asking Tony to score, for crying out loud. Jesus. If Salah don't score a hat-trick, I am so screwed this week. I am so bloody screwed. What is going on? What's the league like? As long as I'm still in the position I'm in the league, then I'm fine. Zaha needs to score, or I'm mudded. My brother's got 5 left. How many have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4 left. With Salah cap and Mitrovic. I know! When you don't want Wolves to score, they score. And when I do want Wolves to bloody score, they do score. So, they don't score, sorry. So I don't see what's up with it. I ain't getting Nick Pope. I'm keeping Raya. Raya's got Forest next week. And Sanchez has got Wolves. And if Brighton play the way they did today, they'll beat Wolves. So, I ain't going to bother getting Pope because there's no need. Just thinking bury me alive at this point. Jesus. I ever play Raya versus Forest or Sanchez versus Wolves? I'll probably just play Raya versus Forest, fairness. You have made a transfer. You made take a -8 this week, didn't you? Oh, your second team, you mean? Well, we're in the mud. We're in the mud. We're in the bloody mud. Probably. Don't torment me because I'm a United fan, Fabio, please. No, the Lingard went. I've got enough of me play today. Oh. Why take a -4? Why would you need to take a -4? Just use a free transfer to get rid of Jesus to Calvert-Lewin. Definitely wouldn't take a -4 though. You better hope you don't get carded. Then he'd be definitely suspended. So you'll have to definitely get rid of him. Oh. Well, my brother's got 5 more points than me. Not like there wasn't a 75-point gap already. Oh, mate. Unless Darwin Núñez blanks. If Darwin Núñez blanks and, like I said, Salah scores 2, then you'll see me a very happy person tonight. But other than that, this looks like I'm in the mud. Amron scores again, Zaha gets a goal, and somehow Trippier manages to assist one, then I'll be fine. Perisic is on. Yeah, Slay, I don't want to talk about this game week, mate. Don't bring in Mitrovic for Jesus when he's got Man City next week. Oh my life, Jesus. I'm just disgusted today, Slay. I am just absolutely disgusted with this team, mate. Zaha ain't gonna hat trick, lad. What do you need Zaha to save you? You've got bloody KDB as your vice. You're gonna get like 18 bloody points anyway. You're at 22 points off him. That's more than my whole game week score. So I don't see what you're whinging about. You've got flipping KDB as a cap. I've got flipping Salah who needs to save my ass. Well, yeah, as long as Zaha gets a bloody assist. He is on 2 points, by the way, boys. He's not on 0. He's on 2. Ignore what the screen's saying. Who scored? Everyone's got Trippier anyway, so it doesn't matter, but at least it's a good thing. Who scored? Be Almiron, I'll be happy. Wilson again, innit? Yeah, KDB scored. He's on about the. Can't believe Bournemouth's winning. Brentford's drawn 1 Tony's blanked. Chelsea's losing 3-1. Crystal Palace is winning. Callum Wilson scored 2. Mate, I might even bring bloody Callum Wilson in instead of bringing bloody Calvert-Lewin in, to be fairness. That's lit my face up a little bit. Good job bloody Trippier's done something. Nah, I'm still going to stick with my plan of Calvert-Lewin, I think, because I do like Calvert. At least I'm on 21 now. Hey, how much more mudded can it get from here, eh? Can't get that much more mudded, surely. Everyone's got Trip anyway. At least everyone's lost their clean sheets on Leroyce and Kane's blanking. If Kane does something, then I would have been screwed even more. So I'm kind of happy Lloris and Kane are blanked. Didn't Zaha score? No, it was Edouard. Zaha hasn't done anything again. The useless piece of crap. Oh, Zara's at the post. Frick's sake. Corner Tottenham. Oh, Kane's probably going to score from this corner. Villa's getting battered. I knew Villa weren't going to play good. Villa's had a one-time wonder, ain't they? Trippier's going to get 13 points, ain't he? He's going to get 3 bonuses, and Almiron's going to get 3 bonuses. And Wilson's going to get 3 bonuses. They're all going to get bonuses this week. Yeah, I know. Flip me. Crystal Palace kept a clean sheet, haven't they? No, mate, don't tell me about it. I should have played Guy instead of bloody Zaha. Give it a chance. Tottenham are still playing. Perisic can get an assist in this time. I won't worry about it. Maybe I'll get Wilson instead of Dominic Calvert-Lewin then. Fabio, I'd still got Calvert-Lewin. I know Wilson looks good. Obviously, he's done good this week, but I think I'd probably nudge towards Calvert-Lewin still. Wilson would probably be a knee-jerk, and Calvert-Lewin is still a big differential. I'd wait to see how Calvert-Lewin plays it today. If his minutes have been affected, then I'll probably hop on Wilson myself, to be fairness. Because that'll be a keeper till all the way up again, obviously. So I'll probably hop on Wilson myself, to be fair. I might even just drop Tony for Wilson. I might just drop Tony for Wilson and keep Mitrovic against City and frick it. Just roll with it. I mean, I say that Tony's got Forest, so I do want to actually keep him, thinking about it. Perisic has missed a shot, right footed shot from 1-on-1. Luka Milojevic, Crystal Palace, right footed shot from outside the box is high and wide to the right, assisted by Zaha. Yeah, I can't predict anything. I didn't put Gay here myself. It's bit me on the arse. I won't play him against West Ham or Forest. I'm going to play him. Well, all I can say is Andreas Pereira saved me. That's all I can say. Andreas, Salah, and Mitrovic need to do wonders. Bro, Joe Linton scored. What do you mean? What? Joe Linton hasn't scored. Unless it's just me and Newcastle are 3-0 up because... Amron's got a nice 6-pointer. Amron gets a goal as well. Yeah. Problem is, if he gets a yellow, you are buggered. Jesus might be a good pick. I just can't really go with him due to the fact he's 1 yellow off a ban. I don't really want to be dumped in that situation. I'd have 2 players who obviously 1 yellow off a ban, so it's not a nice situation to be in. So I'm kind of trying to stay away from that kind of situation. But Joe Linton didn't score. It was both Wilson. But damn, Callum Wilson, yeah. Jesus, he just looks, he hasn't got the right mindset lately. He just looks out of place. But bang, Trippier, clean sheet, that'll do. Almiron, 6-pointer, that'll do. Mate, you lot have still got more than my bloody score by like 15 points. Have any of you lot complained about your week? I know my defence is better than my midfield and attack. Raya's only got 2 points. I want Wolves to get a penalty and Raya to save it. That would be the sweetest moment of my week. Or Tony scores. No, Tony can't score. Tony can't score actually. No. Oh, he has. No, he hasn't. It's 4. No, it's his captain. See, if Newcastle conceded, people get lose 12 points in my thing, and I'd only lose 5. So maybe it'd be bonus for me if that happened, but... Salah. Score a hat-trick, Salah. Do you know what? I'm actually complaining about my 28, but it's literally the average is about 21 right now, and people have had the exact same amount of players play as me. So I'm actually thinking it's more mudded than it actually is. Almiron's actually just saved my arse a bit. Yeah, it saved me a bit. No, you're right, Joe Linton has scored. Bloody hell, 3-0 Newcastle. Corner Brentford. Come on, Brentford. Tony had a goal. Smack it in the back of the net. Come on, kid. Come on, son. Smack it in the back of the net. We bloody want you to smack it in the back of the net. Go, Ben Davies, Spurs. We'll have that. Jesus. Yeah, you're still fine. Right. Do you want me to really get this annoyed, right? Look at my score. It's 28. It's actually 28. Ignore what that's saying. There you go. It's 28. Right, do you want to go into the Twitch League and look at your score? Let's see. Let's see how muddy my rank is first. Okay, it's looking okay at the minute. Right, let's go to your score this week. Look. And you've still got De Bruyne captain, so that's plus another 8 points, plus 3. Plus 3. So you can have 44 there. Plus you've got Gomez, who will probably get a clean sheet. Perisic has just got you an assist, so be very happy about that. He should pop, and he'll probably blank. And then you'll have Andreas or Delot come on for Haaland, so that'll be fine. I told you Perisic was getting an assist. Oh look. No, I'm not going to play Perisic because Perisic ain't going to do anything. I told you he'd get an assist. I knew he'd get a return against Bournemouth. I said it. I'm not going to be too cocky, but I did say one of my videos the other day. So I'm happy I've got away with that one a bit. He scored. Not scored, so he assisted. Come on, Zaha, for crying out loud. I don't think Rodrigo... Is Rodrigo even in the Leeds? No, Rodrigo's not even there. Told you. Yeah, that look. I said I thought bloody Perisic would assist though. I didn't expect Ben Davies to score though. Bro, people who've captained Kane are going to be crying right now. People who've captained Kane are going to be crying. I might actually get a green arrow out of this somehow. I might actually get a green arrow because people who have captained Kane are going to be crying right now. Mate, I'd be crying if I captained Kane. I swear, Fabio, I swear, Slay, sorry, you've got Kane, haven't you, Slay? You got Kane, haven't you? And I swear you needed vice captain him, didn't you? Or have you not got Kane? I'm sure one of you's got him, haven't you? Or have you not got him? I can't remember, to be fairness. No, you haven't got Kane. I thought one of you had Kane. Oh, no, you don't. Ignore me then. I'm thinking one of you had Kane. Mate, Triggs, you're doing great. Rodrigo obviously scored last week and was in good form, but he's got an injury again. Damn, you boys are out beating me by like 16 points at the minute. I suppose though that'll be obviously what I'm counting it when De Bruyne is captain and stuff, but I suppose though I have still got Salah as captain. Yeah, no, ignore me, Slay. Just shut up and ignore me. It's not you. I was thinking Fabio had Kane, so I don't see why I said that. Almiron's just got an assist or a goal. Get in, Almiron scored. And I told you, Slay, to bring Almiron, and he's got an 11 points. Mate, that's just saved my bloody week. That's just saved my week. That's saved my week, that. That's actually... Oh, why isn't I captain him? That would have been 28 points. Oh, that would have been 28 points. Imagine that. That'll do. We'll have that. We get something at least. We get something. Plus bonus points. So that's 14 points. Plus bonus for Trippier. So actually, I've got 26 between the two. So this is actually looking up now. This is looking up. Even around the blanks. If Mitrovic scores 2 goals and Salah manages to get 2 goals and Salah just keeps a clean sheet. Not keeps a clean sheet, so he scores and then obviously loses the clean sheet. I didn't tell you to get Saka. No, I didn't. No, I didn't tell me. Yeah, I told you not to -4 for him, exactly. I told you not to -4 for him. Exactly. You said you already bought Saka in for a free transfer the week, which you had pre-planned for the week, and you said, should you -4? And I said no, because it probably won't be worth it, but hey, I can be wrong, I am human, I'm not correct all the time. Besides, you can't whinge at me, because you've had away with this anyway. But that's mad. The last 3 weeks, that is mental. for Almiron. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. He's outscoring KDB if he gets free bonus and KDB doesn't. He's outscoring Kevin De Bruyne. And people say Kevin De Bruyne is the best midfielder in the world. That's mad, those last 3 weeks. Yeah, he's staying in my team even after the World Cup if he keeps playing like this. Wow, 10 points, 11 points and 11 points. That's just mad. That's just mad, that is. Mate, he might save my rank the next couple of weeks. Imagine if he does this every week, just gets a goal and an assist. Who assisted it? It would be hilarious if Callum Wilson's assisted the goal. Yeah, it's a Callum Wilson assist. Mate, I could have just called that. I could have just called it. Mate, I might actually just bring Wilson in. I might just bring Wilson in. I might just bring Callum Wilson in. Wow. Mate, I don't want any of that to happen because that'll plummet my rank. Jesus, Wilson. Wilson's had 2 assists and 2 goals. That's a 19-point haul right there. And 2.6% have got him. 2.6% have got him. And he scored a 19-point haul. Just kill me already. Mate, imagine people who've got Wilson and captained him. Jesus. They've got Southampton next too. That could be an amazing buy with Southampton in hand. They got Southampton and Chelsea. Fabio, don't get him right now. Wait till the end of the game. Wait till the end of the game just to make sure there's no injury news or anything. Just wait till the end of the game, but then get him after the game if you like, yeah. I might do that myself. Mitrovic might go out and Wilson will come in. Or Tony goes out because Mitrovic's probably better. Wow. I like the way we're just all knee-jerking Wilson in right now. And he's going to blank next week, ain't he? Fabio, don't take a hit to bring Almiron in, by the way. Have you got free transfers or are you going to be a bloody donkey and take a hit? Man, I'm glad I recommended Almiron though. Jesus. The best thing for me now would be a Salah hat-trick. And yo, a kid was slagging me off yesterday when he did a wildcard team. He said, oh, why should I put Perisic? I told him to put Perisic in, he was slagging me off. I was like, oh, do something, and he has. He'll play next game week as well, Fabio. I'd keep Perisic, mate. He'll play. Honestly, he's got an assist this week. It just gives him more reason to play him. Plus, he's been having time. And he always comes off the bench and assists too, so. I swear, City have been worked by Leicester today, considering Ederson's had to make 5 saves. Kane's got a yellow card as well. That's a 1-pointer. Mate, that's worse than Foden getting a 1-pointer. Mate, I hope people who've -4 into Kane get bit on their ass right now. Nah, I can't believe my brother copied my Almiron move. That was my differential move, that, and someone copied me. But I've got to say, as much as I'm a little bit points behind, I say that. No, that's 26. It's put me on 34 plus 19. So let's put him on 60. Oh, sugar. There's a 24-point gap, and they've used their captain. Plus, I'll have 3 bonus of Almiron, so that's 21. I've still got Salah in player's cap in as well. Mate, I could take the 2nd slot in the mini league this year. The way I'm going right now. Do you boys reckon I could take the 2nd slot today if I show you the current scores? Right. So, I've got 26 to be added onto here, so I'm on 34. 19, so that's 760, 734, and I don't care at this point whatever Luke's on, because I ain't fussed, because he's probably miles up front. So I'm 26% off, 26 points off. But I have got Salah in play. Instead of obviously their KDB. Don't worry about Foden and Slay. It should be alright. Mate, I'm going into triple Newcastle. Against Southampton. Why wouldn't I do that? But I've got to wait until just make sure Tony doesn't get a yellow card before the end of the game. Because it'll have to decide whether I transfer him out or, obviously. Raya's made 3 saves. I told you boys, Raya makes saves every single week. This is why I love him. I know Sanchez has had 4 points and made 7 saves. But it's a 1 point gap and I still prefer playing Raya. I wasn't expecting Wolves to score either, to be fairness. If Tony gets yellowed, I'll be fuming. Logically, right, I've got... Logically, I've got 34 points. I've got Andreas coming on for Haaland, who should get a couple assists. Hopefully. And Mitrovic gets like 2 goals and he gets 2 assists, that'd be perfect. Salah captain, he needs to get a really big haul, like a hat-trick or something really unpredictable. And then Salah needs to score. I mean, I could still come out with a 70-point week if that ridiculous thing was to happen, which it won't. But actually, this week is actually better than last week, even though it's a bad week. But the last 4 weeks, I've had under 60 points every week. Well, the last 3 weeks, sorry, and then obviously this week, whatever this week is. So we need to obviously start getting up a bit now. But I think I'll get a rank boost off Almiron, because I only like 1 million own him out of the whole like 11 mil, so I should get a rank boost. Because not everyone's actually bought him in. Like if you go to overall, I'm sure not everyone's bought him in. I bet the top people have bought him in. Yeah, the top people have. Look at these mad weeks these lot have. Look at these mad weeks. Jesus. They're all gonna have Almiron now, aren't they? They're all have probably bought him in. No Almiron there though. So I can't be doing that bad. Almiron needs to score again. Almiron needs to score again. Longstaff has just missed a shot, assisted by Almiron. Brentford free kick. Tony could score a goal here. Thank you. Trossard's come off, so he can't do anything else. Good. Oh, Zaha scored, but it was offside. I've just looked at the 3 things. On the 83rd minute, Zaha scored, but it was offside. Yeah, Fabio, Zaha scored, but it was called offside. I was going to about to shout, but then I saw it said offside, so I was like, I'm not going to shout about it. I need to grab my phone charger, boys. 1 sec. I'm actually livid. Why has he got to score a freaking offside goal? What a dick. Right, 86 minute, Elise's coming off. Damn, Newcastle have had 15 shots to 7 on target, boys. To Liverpool's 3, to Aston Villa's 3 shots and 9 on target. You can't be doing that bad. You cannot be doing that bad. Surely. You can't be doing that bad. Right. But then you've got another 14 points coming in here, which will put you to, obviously, 45. Pope will probably get bonus points or something. And you've still got 4, 5, 6 players. But I suppose having Nico Williams as your first bench isn't great. Guy, you would have been better, but we move. We move. Well, all I can say is I've lost all my bets probably because I think I had bloody Tottenham to win on both. Harry Kane header blocked, assisted by Dyer. Get in. Oh, I bet you Arsenal will probably blank. No offence, boys. I've got faith in Forest. But considering someone's used their triple captain on 51 and I'm on 34 without even having my captain play or using triple captain, I consider that quite good. I know I'm behind, but 24, 26, yeah, I'm fine. And 13, what's that going to put him on? 712. And then what's that going to put you on? That's going to put you on 728. And I'm on 735. That's 134. 260. So 26 point gap. So Salah has to actually score 2 goals for me to patch that gap up. And Mitrovic needs to come through as well. I'm definitely going to get Wilson in, I think. I'm probably going to go Calvert-Lewin. Like I said I was. But I might move to Wilson. But Almiron was the best move I've made this year, I think, transfer-wise. That was the best move I could have made. He looks like he's going to start catching up with Haaland, you know. He's in content with Haaland for points. There's about a 40-point gap. Or 50, whatever. But I reckon Almiron could catch up if he keeps getting 10 points a game. Jesus. He gets 10 points a game and Haaland has a couple blanks. You'll find he'll start catching up. Can't believe that. Surely I should get a green arrow. Yeah, very well. If Dominic Calvert-Lewin performs like Wilson, I just feel like Wilson could be a knee-jerk, so I'd wait to see how Calvert-Lewin looks. He shouldn't underperform. I think if he gets a goal, he's a save. I think Wilson getting 2 goals and assists this game, though, does show he's on good form. So I think I might be leaning towards him, to be honest with you. But it is Villa. It is Villa. It's the fact that Villa's gone on for a 4-0 win. Like I said, that was a bit of a lucky win. To then go and lose 4-0. It's kind of like they've been cursed and it's been reversed on them. They've won 4-0, lost 4-0. It's just mad. It's just mad how teams are winning 4-0 lately. But Newcastle, 17 shots, 7 on target, 60.3 possession to 39.7 possession. And the Villa's had 3 shots, 0 on target. Mad. Mad, mad, mad. Is Slay still here? Or is he? 4-1 Brighton. Don't know who scored, but it just said 4-1 Brighton. Has the goal been disallowed? I think the Brighton goal's been disallowed, because I swear it just said 4-1 Brighton. No, it must have been disallowed then, because I'm sure it said 4-1 Brighton then. Southampton's actually been just better than Crystal Palace, 52 possession to 48. 13 shots, 4 shots on target to 12 shots, 3 on target, so Villa deserve to be getting dominated. Joe Linton's missed and it was a Miguel Almiron assist. Yeah, I'm getting off when these matches have ended. In like the next 10 minutes anyway. 3-2 Tottenham. Rodrigo Bentancur. I've had Tottenham to win. Get in. Tottenham are winning 3-0. Everyone's on the score sheet, but Kane, get in. We'll have that. We'll absolutely have that. Davey scored, Sessegnon scored, and Bentancur scored. Mad. Mad, mad, mad. Michael Damsgaard is showing the yellow card from Brentford. I was going to say, if Tony got a yellow card, then I was going to be fuming. Ruben Neves, Daniel Podence, Maida had yellow cards. Joe Linton yellow card, Miguel Almiron goal. What was the third goal there? Not showing the Linton goal. Oh, here it is. Corner Newcastle. Come on, Newcastle. Come on, Almiron. Come on, Almiron. You joking? Oh no, I knew Zaha get you. I'm confused. I was going to say I knew Zaha get yellow card. Yeah, but that's not his 5th yellow card, is it? 1 yellow card. No, it's his 3rd yellow card. So it's 2 off her. It is 4-1 to Brighton, yeah. Pascal Gross scored. There you go, Pascal Gross scored, yeah. I knew it was Brighton 4-1. I think. Yeah. my brother's benched Pascal Gross as well. That's karma, that is. And benched Nick Pope and played Ward. Mad. I've actually outscored him. So I've got 1 point up on him. So I've caught up 1 point. I've got better players in play. He's only going to have 2 points off his bench to Bailey. And I've got Andreas coming up for Haaland. And Salah's going to be my cap. I could catch up about 30 points if Salah bags. And only if Salah bags. Darwin blanks. Darwin's must blank. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, Rashford does bad, even though I'm a United fan. I don't want Rashford to do anything, because some people bought him in. I hope they get a knee-jerk, because I told them to avoid him, because I think he's playing crap. And I feel like we'll probably end up starting Ronaldo, hopefully, if we end up ever starting again after the performance of what he did. But, you know, one of them. Do you know what? We're taking what we're getting right now. Have I just gone up to 36 points, or? No, 34. Everyone vote for Almiron as your man of the match. I know him and Wilson are going to get free kick. Southampton, Ward-Prowse. This could be a goal. If he does it right, like Ward-Prowse does. Corner Wolves. Damn. Well, the games are pretty much ended, so we're going to wait for these to end, and then we're going to end the stream, boys. Well, they look like they're pretty much ended. Yeah. I don't see anything else happening. So, yeah. Anyway, I've got to... Yeah, match over. I'm going to get off now anyway, Fabio, I'll let you be. And I'm going to get off, and I've got to go to some food and stuff like that, so... I am going to see you boys in a bit, Fabio. So I hope you have a amazing day, mate. And, yeah. Zaha got a yellow, so at least he got 2, yeah. But anyway, I will see you boys in a bit, and... Yeah, I hope you have a great day. Peace, bye, love all, peace.